How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. And also make sure to head over to Twitch, follow and friend me there for free at Douglas447. Got a Detective Pikachu picture. Again, that's Douglas447. And this is going to be the introduction and overview video to Stacey, the Halo War. This is book 24. This is the final book in my book series that I wrote when I was much younger. I want to stress, first of all, make sure you guys watch all of my past videos covering my books. They're all in one playlist if you guys need to catch up and you guys missed out on a book or two. This is the epic conclusion to my entire book series. This is not only going to be the third and final part in the Stacey trilogy, but this is also going to tie in with the Unit 4 universe. So all the Chronicles of Unit 4, Delta Force, the Final War trilogy, the Nightmare Room, the Island trilogy, RMG, and yeah, this is the epic conclusion. I want to also state that you probably will want to end up actually rereading or rewatching the videos of Stacey and Stacey the Dark Secret. If memory serves me right, the beginning of this book will do a brief overview and, like, I want to say, state some major facts that happened in Stacey and Stacey the Dark Secret, especially with Stacey the Dark Secret having such a massive cliffhanger ending. You know, definitely make sure you catch up on Stacey the Dark Secret. It does play a little bit, especially the ending of Dark Secret, plays somewhat of a part in the Halo War. But I wanted to make sure that Stacey the Halo War kind of stood on its own 2 feet, just like Stacey and Stacey the Dark Secret did. So the ending of Stacey the Dark Secret, like I just said, has a cliffhanger ending, and that cliffhanger ending does come to a head and a conclusion towards the beginning of this book, and then other things will happen in this book. And I also want to give a big shout out. Thank you, Cody Russell, Ted Stahl, Nathan Lloyd, Tristan Nagelkirk, and Devin Armstrong for helping me. You guys are all co-authors helping me write this book that took me almost 2.5 years to write, and I ended up finishing this book around 2014. And yeah, this is my final book that I wrote. Honestly, this is probably the best book I've ever written in my entire life, and I think it was well worth the 2 years that I put into writing this book. This book combines, first off, drama, science fiction, romance, horror, and action into one awesome book, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. It was a blast for me writing this, and thank you guys. You know, for those of you who actually have been reading these books when I wrote them, thank you again for doing that. And if you guys are brand new and you guys are just experiencing my book series for the first time, whether it be reading it through Microsoft Word document or just listening to me read through them in all these videos, thank you guys for doing so. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, this book is technically pretty short. It's got 44 pages, so my goal is I'm going to divide this up into 3 parts, and yeah, it's a pretty short book, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. This book was much easier for me to write as a conclusion. If you guys have checked out the videos for the Chronicles Unit 412, the Final Duel, and for the Final War Epic End, I struggled having to figure out a way to end those. This one was a lot easier because I knew it was going to be the last book that I wrote, but you would think that would be hard, but it wasn't. This one was much easier because when I wrote Stacey, I was like, okay, that was pretty simple. And then when I wrote Stacey the Dark Secret, I'm like, okay, I need to have somewhat of a cliffhanger ending so I can actually write a 3rd book, because I hate when people do a book 1 and 2 and then they don't finish off the series and they just have like a cliffhanger ending and they don't end it. So I wanted to make sure that if I did a Stacey 2, which I ended up doing with Stacey the Dark Secret, I wanted to make sure that I could have room in a plot line for a 3rd book. And so when I wrote Stacey the Dark Secret, I also had plans for doing Stacey the Halo War. The reason I took many years off in between doing Stacey the Dark Secret and then continuing and doing Stacey the Halo War is because a lot of people wanted me to refocus my energy on creating more Unit 4 content and the Final War trilogy, and then do some other books and whatnot. And so I did, and then the Stacey trilogy kind of got pushed to the side. And because of that, I wanted to make sure that Stacey the Halo War not only concluded the Stacey trilogy in a great way, but it concluded everything that I have written in the past. 2005 to 2014, almost nine years. So yeah, just this is amazing, and I'm gonna let you guys see a couple more pictures because I actually put some pictures in this book. So here's one page, and then see if we can find another one. And this is all stuff that I ended up getting from online, and it's concept art, if you want to call it that, of what I decided to help inspire me to great things in my book. So here's another page. And you might be thinking, oh, these are cool looking pictures. I'm just like, these pictures actually do play a role in the book itself. So, yeah. And as you guys can, of course, probably tell, I'm back in my normal setup studio. So, yeah. Also, I want to give some more special thanks before we read the introduction and end this video. I want to give special thanks to the following for helping me over 9 years as me. My code name was, when I was writing all these books, as the author. So I want to thank God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you, Cody Russell, Ted Stahl, Chris Zettel, Tristan Nagelkirk, Philip Abbey, Jesse Rominski, Nathan Lloyd, Paul Colas, Devin Armstrong, BJ Pierce, Mel Stoll, Patrick McGoldrick, Gene Garner, Deborah Armstrong, David Armstrong, Dale Keller, Paul Woodson, Andrew Roberts, Gail, Dwayne Dijon, Amanda Dijon, the entire Zettel family, thank you. And of course, Stacey, which is what this book trilogy is based on, which was my crush in 10th grade marching band. So, yeah. If you guys haven't figured out, the Stacey trilogy is based a lot in my own life. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoy the book when it does come out. Parts 1, 2, and 3 is my goal plan. And we're going to read the introduction, and I hope you guys enjoy the final book in my entire book series. And if you guys want a copy of this to read on your own, of course, or to read along with me, let me know in the comment section, as always, and I will send you guys via an email a Microsoft Word document version of this book. I also want to let you guys know that if you guys do get the copy, that I actually ended up tweaking the ending so it fit a little more perfectly in line with the rest of the Unit 4 universe. So the ending of the book may not be as same as the version that you end up getting as a Microsoft Word document. So letting you guys know ahead of that time that the ending might be a little different. It's not like I deleted things, I actually added on an extra 2 pages towards the end because I didn't like how it ended. It didn't have a nice flow. So the version of paper that I have, it's different than the Microsoft Word document that you may end up getting. So just letting you guys know that ahead of time. So let's read the introduction, and then I'll go through all the chapter names, and hope you guys enjoyed part 1 when it does come out. Introduction. 5 years after defeating Darko and learning that Stacey was not always human, an evil alien race invades Earth and begins the ultimate war, slaughtering millions of humans across the globe. The President enlists the help of a man named Andrew Locke, commander of the spaceship the Skillet, to gather together a group of 200 people to leave Earth and survive the war. Andrew picks his select few, which includes me, Stacey, my children, and the group leaves Earth just before the planet is taken over by the aliens called Halos. After searching the universe for 3 years, we soon learn of the Halos' home world and begin to plot a revenge. However, the planet is full of traps and surprises for uninvited guests. Once the few crew members that are still alive on the Skillet explore the Halo's main base of operations, they come face to face with a shocking revelation. One of the crew members of the Skillet is really a Halo. Will I, Stacey, and the rest of the humans be able to survive the horrors of this planet, defeat the traitor, and find a way to begin rebuilding the human race? Prepare to enjoy the epic conclusion to both the Stacey story and the other 6 universes like Unit 4. Chapters: The Future Connection, Secret Mission, Meeting Andrew, Fleeing Earth, The Terra Meeting, The River, Zombie Village, The Pit, The Cave, The Terra Terror, Infection, Human or Halo, Douglas Battles Andrew, A Bigger Problem, The End of Life, Stacey's Attack, A Long Goodbye. Hope you guys enjoyed the overview and introduction, and I'm really excited to actually be done reading these books. It's been fun, though. It's been a lot of fun, but I am mentally drained from doing this. So those of you who guys have been enjoying it, I appreciate all you guys' love and support. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, whether it be here on my channel or Twitch at Douglas447. Bye, guys.